Hey there guys, John Campea here. Thanks for visiting my movie vlog. Now, we've known for some time that Black Panther was going to have a big opening weekend. As time progressed, we started realizing it was going to have a massive opening weekend. And as the opening weekend came and shows all over the country were selling out, we started realizing this could be like one of the biggest opening weekends of all time. And the official numbers are now in. Black Panther has made $192 million on its opening weekend. 192. Now let's put that number in context. This number of $102 million for its opening weekend makes it the fifth largest opening in box office history. It edges out fellow MCU films like Captain America: Civil War and Avengers: Age of Ultron. It comes in just a bit behind Marvel's first Avengers movie, and of course in third spot Jurassic World with $208 million, Star Wars: The Last Jedi at $220 million, and Star Wars: The Force Awakens at $247 million. So while the movie did come up just a little bit short of that magical $200 million mark, only 4 films in history have ever done it, this is nothing short of a complete triumph for Black Panther. Now, while it didn't hit $200 million, there was a lot of people, including myself, who didn't even think it would really get all that close. I thought maybe it would top out at $150 million, but it now takes the number 5 spot as the all-time opening. Now, to put this into a little bit of context, and I swear I'm not trying to beat a dead horse here, but let's put this in context about how big of a success this is. Let's look at Marvel's chief competitor, the DCEU. That Justice League just came out. Justice League, in 13 weeks in theaters, made $228 million domestically. 13 weeks. Black Panther is projected to make $215 million in its opening 4-day weekend. That means that Black Panther is going to end up making more at the box office in 5 days than Justice League did in its entire run. Put that into context for just how big of a triumph this is for Black Panther. Now, of course, Black Panther didn't take all 5 spots in the top 5. Let's take a look at this. Peter Rabbit holds on to its number 2 spot, making another $17 million. 50 Shades Freed comes in the number 3 spot, making an additional $16.9 million, only taking a 56% drop, which a lot of people thought it might take more. Coming in 4th place, Jumanji, making almost another $8 million. And this is the significance of that. Jumanji has crossed the $900 million worldwide mark. So the success story of Jumanji just seems to keep going and going. And coming in 5th place is the Clint Eastwood film, The 1517 to Paris, making another 7.6. Also interesting to note, falling out of the top 5 is The Greatest Showman, making another $5 million. The Greatest Showman, it only took it 9 weeks to fall out of the top 5. An incredible run for The Greatest Showman. But obviously the big story here is, of course, Black Panther becoming the 5th biggest opening of all time, blowing away the competition, even edging out one of the Avengers movies, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Now the stage has been set. You know, a lot of people like myself also didn't think that while Black Panther would do very well, didn't quite think it would have the legs to get to $1 billion. I think it kind of looks like now the stage is set that Black Panther will probably join that $1 billion club. Will it for sure? No, it's not for sure. But with the overwhelming positive word of mouth and the fact that it seems to have really good legs, I think this thing could very well not cross $1 billion, when just like a few weeks ago, I was saying it couldn't. So the big question here, guys, is what do you think of these incredible opening weekend box office numbers for Black Panther? Are you blown away? Are you actually maybe a little disappointed it didn't cross the $200 million mark? Jump down in the comments section below. Let me know what you think. Will it even cross $1 billion? I say yes. What do you guys think? Listen, guys, while you're here, make sure you leave a thought and opinion. Click the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and you can follow me on social media simply at John Campea. That'll do it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for visiting my movie vlog. My name's John Campea, and until my next video, bye-bye.